Welcome back to our exploration of architectural styles and movements. Today we pick up where we left off, delving into the remaining top 5 from last week's list. Beaux Art. This academic style originated in the Fine Arts School in Paris in the mid-1830s. It established a language that referred to other periods, such as French neoclassicism, Gothic architecture, and the Renaissance. However, it also employed contemporary materials such as glass and iron. Although it emerged in France, this style influenced American architecture and served as a reference to architects such as Louis Sullivan, the father of the skyscraper. The buildings from this movement exhibit sculptural ornamentation blended with modern lines. In Europe, an important example is the Grand Palais in Paris, and in the United States, the Grand Central Terminal in New York. Art Nouveau. As a reaction to the eclectic styles that dominated Europe, Art Nouveau manifested itself in architecture in decorative elements. The buildings, full of curved and sinuous lines, received ornaments inspired by organic shapes such as plants, flowers, and animals, both in terms of design and the use of color. Its first buildings were designed by Belgian architect Victor Horta. However, the most emblematic exemplars were authored by the Frenchman Hector Guimard. Art Deco, short for the French arts dies décoratifs, and sometimes referred to simply as Deco, is a style of visual arts, architecture, and product design that first appeared in France in the 1910s, just before World War I, and flourished in the United States and Europe during the 1920s to early 1930s. Through styling and design of the exterior and interior of anything from large structures to small objects, including how people look, clothing, fashion, and jewelry, Bauhaus, founded by Walter Gropius, is a German artistic movement which lasted from 1919 to 1933. Its goal was to merge all artistic mediums into one unified approach, that of combining an individual's artistry with mass production and function. Bauhaus design is often abstract, angular, and geometric, with little ornamentation. Finally, for today, is modernism. Modernism was born in the first half of the 20th century. It can be said it began in Germany with Bauhaus, or France with Le Corbusier, or the US with Frank Lloyd Wright. However, Le Corbusier URTM's contribution to the understanding of modern architecture is most notable, particularly for his ability to synthesize the precepts he adopted in his works, design, and discourse. An example is his 1926 manifesto, A the 5 Points of New Architecture, AEUR, also known as the 5 Points of Modern Architecture.